Every day is different if you're a multimedia production coordinator. What is a multimedia production coordinator? Good question. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that every day I do media work for Sourcewell. One day might look like several meetings where pre-production takes place. Brainstorming, pitching ideas, talking out these concepts before we invest time into them. There's also my least favorite part of the job, but a very important part of the job, scheduling. What do you mean you can't talk for 2 weeks? Another day may look like editing at a computer for 8 hours. That's quite some time, so stress balls do come in handy. Editing is a tad weird. You get to listen to people say the same thing about 10 times, tweaking it until it sounds just about right.
It's awesome!
Other days may be filled with live trainings done in the studio. They're fast and easy. All you got to do is turn on the studio computer, turn on the camera, check the battery, check the SD card, open up PowerPoint, get the updated PowerPoint 10 minutes before we start the PowerPoint, adjust the lights, adjust the camera, and we're live. Then there's shoot days, which are my personal favorite. We know what we want to capture, so Jeremy and I roll out. The goal of visual storytelling is to show someone something they have never seen before, or show them something they've seen before in a new way. Photography is all about the right moment. You have to be nimble and ready to capture anything, because those little moments often tend to be the best. Then there is color correction. We shoot in RAW file format so we can really get as much out of our images as possible. Technology is pretty amazing. Some days involve video filming. Video is a lot more work than photo. There's setting up tripods, configuring the Ronin, setting up the slider, preparing the microphone, preparing audio, setting up the lights, distracting the talent with small talk while Jeremy sets up the gear, adjusting the frame of the shot, starting to film the interview. Not to sound too much like Rutger Hauer in Blade Runner, but I've seen things you never believe. It's my job to capture those images as best as I can to help us show the impact and outcomes of the great work we do here at Sourcewell. You can always tell someone how great something is, but I think it's better to show it. Let's continue to impact the world.